I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I shouldn't have. You know, it's starting to get warm out here now.
Do you want to go swimming?
Swimming?
Sure, I keep the pool heated. It's real nice.
I can't. I didn't bring my trunks.
Well, it's okay.
I should warn you. It's been a very long time since I swam. A very long time.
I have a feeling it'll come back to you.
But a fire destroyed my apartment and everything I own. I have nothing left but the clothes on my back.
You got a watch?
My father left this to me. He'd be very upset.
I'll make sure he never finds out.
Good morning, Mrs. Winkler.
Good morning, Mr. Carmichael.
Brooks, are you okay?
Fine.
Is there anything you'd like to, talk about?
No. Everything is hunky-dory.
You look like hell.
You'll find your razor works better if you put a blade in it.
I'm growing a beard.
Makes you look like an Ivy League Gabby Hayes.
Your eyes are all bloodshot.
I've been swimming a lot. Must be the chlorine.
I didn't know you were a swimmer.
Just gotten back into it. It's the best kind of exercise. Want some coffee?
Scandal brewing at local animation company. Details at 11.
Hello.
I just wanted to let you know that you didn't have any messages. Mr. Carmichael, some of the other people had messages. Roland had one, and Marty had two, and hang up, but I think it was the same person. Kip, can we go to lunch and not at Pancho's? Would you like something to drink? I'll have a Virgin Mary.
The same.
No, I feel like a hypocrite.
So what did you want to see me about?
I went to bed with Brooks.
Miss? Could you sort of de-virgin mine, please?
Skip, I didn't mean for it to happen. See, I've gone back to school to get my high school diploma, and Brooks has been tutoring me in math. He's been such a patient teacher, and I was just so grateful for everything he's done.
Nice, thank you,
And he's been coming to my house, and somehow it just happened. I feel so guilty. I've never been with a married man who I wasn't, married to.
So you went to bed with him once. So you went to bed with him twice. 3 times?
Look, I know it's hard for you to understand, so maybe I can explain it to you. See, I didn't want him to think he wasn't any good the first time, so I gave him, a return engagement.
2.
And then I figured he'd know I only went to bed with him the second time because he wasn't any good the first time. So, there you are. And the worst thing is, I just know he's falling in love with me.
How do you know?
He grew a beard for me, and he's drawing me little pictures, and he's buying me presents. 2 days ago, he gave me a calculator. I mean, you don't give a person like me a calculator unless you love them. I've got to do something.
I guess you do.
I've been up all night worrying about this, and then I finally came up with a solution.
Oh, I see. You want me to talk to him? Is that it?
Well, actually, I was going to sell the company, but yours is a much better idea.
My news is about a certain lady working under this very roof and adult education.
You know?
Yeah, sure. You do too?
Yes.
Can you believe it's going on right under our noses?
Listen, I don't think it's any of our business.
None of our business when it concerns the welfare of the whole company.
Isn't that a little extreme?
Are we talking about the same thing?
I think so.
And it doesn't bother you that she's tricking poor innocent people into doing it?
Who are we talking about?
I thought you knew about this.
I do. I just wanted to make sure that you do.
She calls it Aylesworth's famous cartooning school. Instead of sending out our inking and painting, she's got a bunch of students doing it and paying for the privilege.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, I thought that was pretty damn exciting. But if there's something else going on around here that's juicier, I'd certainly like to know about it.
Me too. So, Brooks, when's BB coming back?
Tomorrow. Skip, there's something I gotta share with someone. No, I shouldn't be burdening you with this.
Well,
I'm having an affair, Skip.
what? An affair? You?
No. She is young and wonderful and attractive. You must think it's strange that a young woman would even want someone like me.
No, not at all.
Well, I do. I mean, I'm not the man I used to be.
Sure you are. Look how everyone admires you.
Admires.
More than admires, loves. Everybody loves you. Andrea, Roland, Marty, Mrs. Wally.
This has been an incredible week for me. Just when you think everything has passed you by, that you're all dried up, you find out that maybe there's not exactly a fire in the furnace, but at least the pilot light's still on. I mean, if somebody like that can care about me, if I can care about her...
Gee, Brooks.
Thank you, Skip.
What?
Listening, hearing everything out loud has made it all very clear. I've got to go speak to her.
Don't you want to think it over?
There's no time. Dee coming back tomorrow.
Brooks, come on, let's talk about it.
We've talked enough.
No, we haven't. Maybe we could have dinner.
I've been thinking about us all day.
So have I.
I just haven't been able to get this off my mind.
Well, maybe you should talk it over with somebody.
As a matter of fact, I did. Skip,
You did?
he was very helpful.
He was?
Just talking to him made it clear what I have to do. Sherry, you have dredged up feelings in me that I never thought existed anymore.
Oh?
You made me feel good about myself. Made me feel alive.
Oh, Brooks.
But I can't leave BB.
You can't? I mean, you can't.
I've been married to her for 36 years. She's my wife. Besides, no one else would take her. She might even have trouble getting an apartment. The truth is, I'm just old-fashioned. I always assumed when I got married it would be forever. I just didn't dream forever would be this long.
I think you're wonderful. You're possibly the nicest man I ever met.
You may be right.
I know I'm right.
You deserve better than me. Well, at least younger than me. After all, you've got the rest of your life ahead of you. I'm 63. I've only got about another 30, 40 years.
I'm going to miss you so much.
Oh, boy. It's going to be a long 30, 40 years.
Next on Hill Street Blues, Howard's exposed in a police corruption ring. Will it lead to tragedy?